Hello. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna be streaming some LiDAR Exploration Program tonight. It's a game that just came out. I played the demo some months ago. I like the aesthetic a lot and the premise. I think it's juicy for opportunity. You'll see in a minute why that is. Do big cam quick. I'm drinking a Waterloo blackberry lemonade. I've been getting into these lately. I think sparkling water tastes better refrigerated, and it's been good. I used to drink LaCroix. I think these have more flavor. I can't tell, but I like them more. They have more of the natural essence of flavor. They squeeze more out of it. I wanted to, quick before I start the game, just go over some kind of what I've been up to. I've been playing a lot of games lately, getting like a bunch of stuff off my backlog, and I just wanted to share some thoughts. It kind of started since, let's see if I can, nope, that's too far back. This is my Backloggd, by the way. You can see that. I think this started, where is it? Receiver. It started with the receiver to streams and stuff when I was doing that in August. That was a game that was on my backlog for a while. I had started it and didn't finish it, and then but wanted to play it more and ended up going really hard on it and finishing it, getting all the achievements. That was a lot of fun. Since then, I had a trip in September, but then kind of November was Call of Duty. But Northern Journey was a game that I had picked back up around this time. I don't know. I think this is accurate. I didn't finish it until, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But Northern Journey I had started that back in, I think when it came out, or a little after, 2023, 2 years after. And I put it down, forgot about it, and then picked it back up and finished it. And I'm glad I finished it, because that's a good, weird early, or late 90s, early 2000s PC, first person shooter vibes, but it's a newer game. I highly recommend that. Nor Play With Your Food. I had played that. I think I did make a post about that, but that was on I had heard about that in GDC, and then it's been on my backlog for a while, and it was a shorter game, so I figured I finally get around to it. Not my favorite, but I'd say it's worth a play. It was fun. It's a little, you play with your food and a 3D food, and make a bunch of beeps and boops with a good soundtrack in the background. It's nice. Then I got to Leap Year, which came out earlier last year. That's a cool, gimmicky platformer, or a classic puzzle platform with a a gimmick to it that they explore. That's fun. That was enjoy. I like that one. Moving Houses was a little game I had played as well. I think that also came out last year. It was pretty good. Remnant 2, I had started that with some friends, finished that up as well in December, I believe. Interior Worlds I finally got to. That's a game from Soda Raptor from 2023. That was on ever since it was in development, even before it released. It was on my backlog. Finally get around to that. That's good. I like that one. Good exploration, like liminal space type thing. Some other multiplayer stuff I was still getting into. But then December is kind of when I started like really going hard on all of this. Or at least I was doing some stuff in my backlog, but actually a lot of December and some of January was going through like old Source multiplayer games like Day of Defeat Source. I liked the first Day of Defeat a little more because of the aesthetic is a little more retro for my taste. This is a little too clean, and I don't know. I just like, and there, a lot of the servers in the first one, they had this like robotic Valve announcer voice. I don't know where it originates from exactly, what game, or I think it's in Half-Life. But a lot of these have that. And then let's see. I had started Time Bandit. I had posted about this on social media, but this is great. I started it, and then this is a game similar-ish to in structure to Animal Crossing. You want to like go back to it every day or multiple times a day, which I ended up doing. And that's a cool like anti-capitalist like do a job, but there's a story type game. Those are fun. Played Team Fortress Classic. That was kind of bad. Let's see. Another multiplayer shooter. Brush Burial I got around to as well. When did that one come out? That one came out also 2023. I had the first half I very much enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to more of this game in the sequel that's coming out. I think it's just Brush Burial 2. I think you can wishlist it, but I'm not entirely sure. But the second half, I had a kind of a bad time with that. But I think maybe we won't get that in the next game. Let's see. Planet of Lana got to the cool little like Limbo, or I guess Limbo was the first one, but it's more like Inside. Just like 3D left to right puzzle platforming story game with a cool aesthetic. I'd say the strongest thing is the aesthetic, and the story was interesting, but a little bare bones. But that was fun. I'd recommend that. But yeah, I would recommend Time Bandit. Stone Story, got to that. It's a idle RPG game. Idle first, RPG second. I like to get into a idle game every now and then, especially one that has an ending. And this mostly does, but you can continue after. But I didn't continue much after. It gets a little grindy at the end, but that was fun. Windowsill, I had played this for like 10 minutes, like years ago, and I think I got it for cheap or something. I don't remember. Yeah, like 2016, I was in college, and then but it's like an hour-long game or something. So I finally got around to just going through the hour that it takes to play this game, and yeah, finally finished that. That's cool. That's a little like vignette kind of game. It's Summer, another game by Sad 3D, I believe their name is. It's like a Russian developer. It's a similar to It's Winter by the same developer that I have done on stream. Very, very recommend. A little more bare bones. I think maybe it's one of their earlier games. A little more bare bones than the other stuff, but I think it's still good. I have been hearing about Egg Squeeze from people online. I don't know what that was about. So I tried it out. It was neat, like a little, it reminded me like a little like web browser game with like a twist or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty good. I wasn't wowed. I got around to this little thing. This was all right. Go into the played some of what is this studio called? Blendo Games. Yeah, I went through some of these older games that I think I had played previously but forgot about. Wanted to reevaluate and put some proper thoughts about it. Yeah, I've been enjoying going on. I've been enjoying Backloggd for letting me go through and remembering games that I played and like jotting down thoughts and memories from when I played that game. And it's been very enjoyable. Mummy Sandbox I got to as well. That is a game by Z-Bill, a mutual of mine. Very interesting game. It's very memorable. Is a little obtuse maybe for me at points, but I think it's cool. I don't know when I finished. I was playing Time Bandit for a while. Sphere is a cool little game by Chilla's Art, who makes a lot of these Japanese horror games. I played The Convenience Store on a stream, which I need to review at some point, or at least jot down some notes. It's like an earlier game from them. It's bare bones and like plays like an Unreal game, like those like oh, it's Mario but it's an Unreal. It kind of played like that. Didn't run the best even on my big computer, but it was fine. It was interesting. I liked it overall. Yeah. Hideko had come out. I abandoned everything and played that when it came out because I haven't played a God game in a while, and this was a little like puzzle God game from Sock Pup. Recommend. That's good. Got into Chimera Puzzle Island. I don't think I posted about this, just because it's like a little like story slash Picross game, and I like Picross. Got into that. Beat the whole thing. Enjoyable. I feel like Picross. Counter Factory had come out around January, around January. I got into that. It was interesting. Some stuff I've seen, not a whole lot I haven't seen before, but it was cool. Not much more thoughts on it. I did start Astrobot. That's new though. That's whatever. I'm still getting through that with a friend. Don't care. Just an arcade game. Played it once. I do like Dig Dug though. Dig Dug is fun. Played some more Ricochet and Deathmatch Classic. Those are some of the last games. And Half-Life 2 Deathmatch that I hadn't played of the Source multiplayer games. Those are all very alright. And maybe bad. Fistful of Frags is also one. This was kind of cool. I like the meticulous guns in it. I got around to Tori 3D by Syactro. This is a cool little platformer. Don't have much thoughts. Friends vs. Friends is kind of cool. I have some issues with it, but it's on Steam. It's cool. Little like 2v2, 3v3 shooter. Whoop. Chill Seekers. This is a little like top-down puzzle game from a friend of mine. It is cool. I didn't get too far into it, but it does some fun things. I finally get around to milk inside, outside a bag of milk, etc., etc. I got this on Switch, so I didn't realize these were two different games. I just played them both and was like, oh, it's chapter 1, chapter 2. But I really enjoyed these. These were some cool visual novels, very aesthetic and kind of serial experiments lane core. I would recommend. It does have me interested in playing some more visual novels that aren't just, I don't know. I don't have a big interest in visual novels, but I know I could enjoy them. I don't know. It's a hard sell, but these have me interested in playing some more. There's some more on my backlog that I'll be getting to soon. I don't think I'll play any visual novels on a stream though, because that is too much reading. Too much, and I don't want to talk that much. But maybe I could change my mind. This is I played that. I got a PS5, that's why there's a bunch of these. I have Last of Us Part 2. I'll just mention a little bit just because it's got baggage. But I played that on PlayStation 5 with from some my housemates spectating the whole way through pretty much. I really enjoyed this despite everything. But it is what it is. Balatro, I finally got to that. I was initially skeptical, but then I played further, figured out how the game works, and it is quite enjoyable. I haven't played it much since, but I could see myself picking up again at some point. There was quite a lot of Balatro. A friend gifted me this Cube Escape collection by Rusty Lake. I didn't know much about Rusty Lake before this, but it's like a collection of point and click adventure anthology with like a kind of like a Lynchian type story and like Lynch-esque logic to some of the stuff, which made it frustrating sometimes, but not always. But I think overall it was cool. I've completed everything in the collection. I might go through some more Rusty Lake stuff. That could be stream material. I have some vague interest in that. This is not in my backlog, but this is a new thing that came out from a friend, Flan, who I've worked with on some stuff previously. Yeah, they put out this little, what is it called? Plunder Ludic game. A genre of game that like takes pre-existing video games and assets and stuff and like makes a new thing out of it. It's about the year of Luigi. I've got around to, I had a sudden interest in Return to Castle Wolfenstein because of some posts online about it that got me interested. I played through mostly as stealthily as I could, and enjoyed it quite a bit. It's a good old shooter, PC shooter, save scum type PC shooter. Tried Problematic Attic, got stuck. It's neat. That's a Liz Ryerson game. Dishonored 2, I got back around to. I had started that back when it came out, which was almost a decade ago. And I got like three missions in and just stopped, and then just other stuff happened. I forgot about it, never got back around to it, and then I finally went back and played it. Amazing stealth game. very recommend. Cookie Clicker, that's just a little thing I tried. I never played it. It's all right. There's a lot better clickers now. It's very grindy. Mythology of the Killer, I had started. I was really interested in that since it came out, since it finally finished last year. I've been kind of following it, but not too heavily from the Catamites. Really good. Just really good game that looks like this. Kind of very dialogue heavy, with a lot of fun visuals and scenes and characters, and it's like episodic, which usually I don't like, but I didn't mind in this case because it's the same kind of characters that continue each time. But I don't know, I just really liked the levels and the game design of it. It speaks to me. Tried Spirit Swap. Match 3s are not for me, but the soundtrack is cool and the vibes are cool. I didn't get too far. This is another plunder ludic game. It's neat. It's like based on water levels. It's got some fun music in it. I tried Stimulation Clicker from the Neil.fun. This person. It was stimulating. It was quick. It was a quick idle game with an ending. I love those. So perfect. Got around to Monsters Expedition. That was a puzzle, like a top-down puzzle game. 2020. Takes place on an island. Has to do with like logs, pushing around logs. It's like one of those puzzle games where you like learn by doing, and I love those. So, yeah, and I liked this one. It's just the story and stuff was, they were like going for something. There was like not even like story. There was like theming around it, which was all right. Whatever. I started Harold Halibut. That was a game I remember I kickstarted, which the Kickstarter failed. I don't remember when it was kickstarted, but like years ago. It's just like a adventure game, just classic adventure game. I started playing with my friends. They were spectating, but they have grown it a little uninterested in it. So I'm going to be continuing that by myself, and I should be finishing it. Played Threshold. That was a game that came out last year from someone I follow. It looked cool. Tried it. It's like a, you do a job and some stuff happens type game. Good stuff. I liked it. Nosferatu. I remember watching people on YouTube play this. I think namely like PewDiePie, which is, yeah, a time. That was a time. I think I picked it up in like college. Yeah, it was like going around the YouTube gaming sphere in like 2010, 11, somewhere around then. It was on my radar. Got it during college in like 2014, I believe. And it is a cool kind of janky, but like charmingly janky, like PC first-person shooter, like horror type. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I finally went and finished it. Wander Stop. I stopped everything I was doing and played this when it came out because we haven't had a Davey Reedon game or like a big full Davy reading game since the Beginner's Guide. And I loved the Beginner's Guide and Stanley Parable. This was really good. I liked the story a lot. I liked the loop. I don't play a lot of cozy games, but this sunk its teeth into me. It spoke to me a bit too. I related a lot. It was good. Let's see. Tried Frag Punts. That's all right. I don't want to hark on this too much. I finally got around to Subway Midnight, which is by this person. They have a new game coming out, which I will probably check out as well. Despite my writing here, I didn't have the best time with this, but it was neat. It's just something about it irked me. Got around to Cape Hideous, which came out last year, by Jake Clover. I'm used to Jake Clover. I'm used to their art being like, they have some games. I haven't played too many of their games actually, but I usually like follow them on like YouTube, and they have like what I thought at least was like clips and stuff from like fake games they were making, which one of them was this, which I didn't know was a real game until this came out, and like, oh, this was like an actual like full thing, and that was kind of and it's great. It's the aesthetic is really like rough, but like so detailed, and like it's just like singular vision type shit. It's a cool little adventure game. Not as much adventure. It's just like wander around, interact with the thing. Something happens, go and repeat that. That kind of game. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's get to LiDAR. I just wanted to go through and talk through some stuff. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games. At least a lot of games for me. I'm usually not. I do not play this condensed amount of stuff like this. So it's new for me. But yeah, let's start LiDAR Exploration Program. Starting to think. Starting to think sparkling water was not a good choice for a stream. I'm gonna have so many burps on my mic. Or just learn to do this and go away from the mic. Oh yeah, you can't see this yet. Let me switch it over. I'll leave most of this the same. Audio's working. Hopefully the chaining is working so you can hear me. Oh yeah, they added a bat. That was not in the game previously. Scanner hide. I might use this a couple times. I would like to take some screenshots so I can post about this. Okay. Congratulations, you found a case containing a mystical CD. Do you want to know what's on this disc? Are you sure you want to insert it into your computer? That's a good computer right there. Also, if you have any interest in playing this game at any point, like, stop watching and go play it, because this is cool, and it's, what's it, like $5-6 or something? It's pretty cheap. Hello and welcome to the LiDAR Exploration Program, says Scanny. Oh, my name is Scanny, and I will be your assistant. You will have to explore different locations and scan various objects. Well, let's not waste time and move on to choosing a level. So first hold left mouse button to use the scanner. Yep. I had previously played this. This might be the demo level. I'll scroll the mouse, change, yep. Great, that's all you need to know. I guess good luck. Bye. See ya. Yeah, so you see immediately what this game's all about, for the most part. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Open the map using tab. See the markers? Right. They indicate objects that need to be scanned. There are only 6 objects in this location to complete it. Good luck. Yeah. I think I went backwards. I was wondering why it was all lit up back here. It's counting how many dots I've put down. I think there's gonna be quite a few dots. Oh, you cannot see. God damn it. Okay. Let's try instead of. Let's just try display camera. Display window. There we go. That happens sometimes. Okay. Dang, you missed the computer at the start. Alright, so this is what the game looks like. And we got a map. I gotta go to these markers. And I gotta go through all 6 and then I'm done with the level. And that's the game. And it looks like this. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous little game. Can't get through here. No hiding that one. That's alright. Everyone burps. Yeah, note to self, don't, no sparkling water or soda. Nothing carbonated. Don't drink anything carbonated on a stream. It's a bad idea. Don't recommend. Yep, this is the demo level. Let's go to this first guy here. Congratulations, you just scanned your first object. Only 5 objects left. That's a nice object. A couple of arcs. Interweaving. Alright, that's where I came from. I want to go to this guy. I forget, does it change my camera view? Yes, it does. Okay, so I aim myself that way. I just gotta go this way. Now the question is, are there secrets that are not marked? On the map? Do I have to worry about that? I guess we'll see. I feel like this game is gonna have some shenanigans. That's what I think. And I hope I don't get stuck on geometry. We got a temple, we got some arcs, we got a dock, broken dock. Let's get a screenshot. Yeah, get that. Put the object of interest in the corner. Let's get that scanner back. I see, it's a bench. We got a bench. Can I sit on the bench? Is that a hidden achievement? Nope. Okay. I'm done sitting on the bench. I saw that Jerma is streaming. Big competition. Huge. feel like he would like this game. This seems like a German game, if I do say so. Got a little porta potty with a dead person in it. That is a skeleton. Let's ponder on that a little bit. And we're done. I like this. I like this right here. Like this little root system. Wait, what if I like, can I artsy up this a little bit? Screenshot. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't remember if they had these little flowers and lily pads in the water in the demo. One, two, three. Let's go to that guy. Oh, these lily pads have collision. We got all sorts of ruins over here. Oh, interesting. That's a cool effect. Oh yeah, this is actually kind of useful for... That's got a range though. I've realized. Got another ruin this time. Whoa, what's going on here? Goes so tall. We have a ruined ruin. It's been broken. Some type of shape of sorts. Walk 1 kilometer. Sure. Sure. I think here's the parts of it that have fallen off. Maybe. Is everything this way? Not 100%, but I want to keep going. I gotta see if there's extras. See, I wouldn't have found this log if I wasn't exploring. If I wasn't properly exploring. Oh. Whoa. Friend. found one animal. Found a gazebo. I was gonna say gondola. Different concept. And there's another animal inside. A duck, a goose, a loon of sorts. And we got a little house here. Thought that was another animal. That's just a tree. Ooh, log. Not an animal, but a log. Yes. Oh, a fountain. Very pretty. I like it. With a bench. Oh, yeah. So you can appreciate the fountain. Let's go investigate this guy. This is a big guy. Oh, did that move? Damn it, I missed. I think it did. I don't think it was mouth agape like that. Also, I just realized I forgot to post that I was streaming. I'm gonna do that quick. Ah! One little break as we appreciate this big guy. This big guy right here. Okay, there we go. I am almost through this carbonated beverage. Then there'll be no more belching. No more risk of belching. So there's still a guy up here. Is it up on a hill? Or is it another tall guy? I think it's another tall guy. Yeah, it's a big boy. There's a watchtower over here. There's all sorts of shit going on. Is it connected? Can I get up here? I cannot. Or watchtower slash hunting tower, hunting stand. Ooh, we got another guy. We got a big tree. We got an especially big tree with some bird houses. Pretty inconspicuous. Congratulations, you have scanned all objects. An exit marker has appeared on the map. Follow it to leave this location. I thought there was one more though. Or maybe that was... no. Okay. Looks like I am good. I'm gonna go over this direction though, because there's a lack of dots. I need dots everywhere. Ooh, another guy. Deer skeleton. Oh, they have names. Deer skeleton, mystic tree, ancient artifact, strange arch, suspicious toilet. We're in a temple. Okay. Another log. Very exciting. On YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube, and on there I've been lately watching through a bunch of the content by these two creators, Memoria and Any Austin. They have a podcast and they individually do videos about games. I think I was put on, I think No Escape had mentioned Any Austin in a post at some point. And his videos are quite nice. Oh, it moves. And they have a podcast I've been listening to. I think I've gone through all of the episodes of their podcast now at this point. But I apologize. I am a bit of a Osmosis Jones, a copycat, you could say. So if I might have picked up inadvertently some mannerisms from Mem and or Austin. So apologies for stealing your personality. if it comes out. Oh yeah, I remember this boat. There's a boat in the water. The exit. Oh shit, you can walk in this. And you can run in this. Oh, that's great. Let's do that. Wait, I found 2 animals. What the heck? That's alright. I think I do not need to see all the animals. You unlocked detail scanning. Let's explore the island. I have not explored this. I have not done this. This is now completely new. I am excited for new assets, new things, new possibilities. Ooh, and new colors. Now you can use the detailed scan, press R and B to activate it. Oh yeah, I remember this from the demo. It's almost a little overpowered. I think maybe it wasn't this fast though last time. Oh yeah, and it like stops your movement. What is that? Just a rock. I feel like there's gonna be something in the ocean. Oh, animal. Animal alert. Big animal. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, come on, that's an animal. Right? Are they called animals? I think they are. Because dolphins are mammals, so sharks are mammals? Ah, come on, that counts. Alright, so we got like a living, like some living situations here. Can I go in the water? Yes, you can. It is quite deep, though. Oh, actually, maybe I can... Can I go to the shark? Yeah. Alright, and... Nope, doesn't count. Okay. I see the scan only has so much range. The hell? Oh. Just like a... There we go. What's going on here? Just a big old guy. Let's scan this lighthouse. Oh, and there's something over there as well. Got a lighthouse. Just a lighthouse. Not a mystic lighthouse this time. Whoa. That's a lot going on there. What's all this? That's crazy. Alright. Something afoot. Or maybe this is like a... Because this is supposed to be, diegetically, this is a computer program that I am loading into my virtual computer. Because it didn't capture in the beginning, but there was a... You just see a computer and you're like, do you want to play this disc? And then that is this. Ah, yes, this is like a... Just a barrier, I see. Just very ominous looking, just like a cage, and I'm like caged in. Kind of like it. There's a large... Oh. What's he holding? A goblet? No? A laptop? A case of cigars? No, a boat. It's a boat. A little raft. Got that good. Old pirate. Let's head over this way. Got another house. Got more huts and docks. If you're on an island, you gotta have a dock. Whoa, what the heck? What? cat. Whoa, what the hell? I don't know what that says. W, it says cat question mark. And then I scanned again and it showed me the cat. The marketed cat. It was a little fish shack. What if I do a nice flat object? Am I gonna see something again? No, not this time. Oh my god. I didn't expect to just hear footsteps somewhere. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, it's a crab. That's why I heard footsteps. Oh, maybe this counts as scanning the animal. It just doesn't necessarily give me feedback like, you've scanned another animal. Congratulations. Because I got an achievement that last time. Maybe I didn't scan, there's a duck. Maybe I didn't scan the duck hard enough. Oh, this is an interesting new house shape. I like it. Create 5 million dots. I see a skull. More than a skull. Skeleton of some creature. Is that what it's called? Skeleton of some creature. Oh, this is from the Steam page, I believe. This little guy. Then yonder. There's the lighthouse. I'll try to go to this place. What's it gonna be this time? Another tower, maybe? Another skeleton? I haven't seen a ruin yet. I feel like we're due a ruin. A nice ruin. Did I scan this? This is just that little hut. Another hut. Oh yeah, another like fish hut. Oh yeah, they got a full-on sign. That's definitely like a store of some sort. What do we got here? Something. Haven't scanned in a while. Ooh, another tower. Yeah, oh, I thought that was like a dude like hung up or something. Object. this like boulder? Is there more? Is this not a boulder? Oh, there it is. Yeah, a lot of like death and ruin and corpses and such. How does it describe this? Fossilized skull. Oh, you get a nice... It is actually kind of nice to view it from this angle. Get a whole better picture of what it looks like. Let's go to this guy. We have a pirate ship. Let's go. Let's do the scan. No, you need more? There we go. Yeah, the boundary, that's so ominous. It's creepy. It's r/creepy. No way to go on top of it, I don't think, though. But I like it. I like it. Actually, might take a picture of this. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Oh, actually, maybe I can just... I wonder if I'd maybe just leave the scanner out. Or leave the scanner off. Nothing over there. Alright. Oh, wait. There's a thing though. I gotta go this way. A little island. A littler island. Probably an animal or something here. That would be devilish if they put like a monkey in the tree or something. Because I'm not looking up very well. Well, there's nothing. Just a little island. A nice little island. If that circles back to the beginning. I want to see if there's an auto run. I do not see an auto run. No. Okay, let's get this last thing scanned. Big old treasure chest. Comically large. I don't know. Well, yeah, it is a treasure chest, but it has a corpse in it, I believe. I still think so. Kind of looks like it. Seems like a world of large things. Like people, like a group, like a population of people that used to live amongst a population of large beasts and things. And I imagine it was quite tumultuous. Yeah, I like this little view. Little guy. Oh, exits on the island. That's what the island's for. Sunken City. Ooh, I'm gonna like this one. I do like a good forest and a good island, but I also love a good city. Especially one that is presumably quite abandoned. I like that it always starts in complete darkness. Oh, Sunken City. Right. We are presumably underwater, which is frankly even better. Let's get a good lay of the land here. All right. We got a car. We have building interiors. Oh yeah. Now this is a good water level. Like what a great concept for a game. It would be so fun to work on, I think. Got like a parking garage or something. Dumpster. Nothing back here. And right, I forgot I gotta look out for scan patterns, I guess. Because I guess those are a thing. They're building. No scan pattern. No more cats. I missed how many animals I had gotten in the island level, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully I'm not missing out on too much by not getting all the animals. The fact that they're just animals that you're like collecting, it feels like whimsical, like, oh, this is like, it's just like a little collectible. Just like something more to give you to do. Rather than like some like ultra revelatory, like, oh, you get all the animals, you fucking figure out some shit. Like conspiracy about the animals. Yeah, I think it's just a collectible. Is it this bridge? Am I right on top of it? It's right over here. Okay. Ooh, a little gate. This reminds me of a Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I see some nautical... This must be a boat. A vessel, a sunken vessel in your sunken city. I am not in a very good spot. Oh, I hope it's get stuck. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm not in a very good spot here. Can I get out? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Can I get that message again? Can you give that to me again? Right here? Damn it. Or maybe it's like only on certain objects? Like I don't know what that says. I just don't know what that says. Name something like 10 STR name. I feel like I'm reading a eye chart. I just don't know what that says. What do we got going on in here? Just a overgrown hangar of sorts. Maybe they made boats in here. Because they were thinking ahead. They knew they needed some boats because this whole place was going to get flooded. And another one. I don't know what that's got in it. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Ooh, we got another one. We got a guy. We have a scuba diver. He's moving around a little bit. Was moving around a little bit, just like shaking. I feel like what would really work here, and it's also what I'm guessing is going to be happening, is that there's going to start being more movement going on. Like already there's movement sometimes when you start like scanning things or whatever. There's like subtle little movement, but like when it goes like, I feel like it's going to go like really hard on just something like full on like animating and moving, like moving towards you, and you have to keep scanning it because there's like so much just stuff that does not move that I think it's going to be really effective when something like really moves, and that's gonna be kind of freaky. That's what I am guessing is going to happen. Because like, oh, it's like a LiDAR program. It's like a scan of a static scene, which I believe is usually what LiDAR is for. It's not, you're not like getting movement unless you're taking like multiple scans. But this is just, I think, one big scan. Something like that. Nothing else in this direction. What's over here, though? Not 100% following the objectives, just because I want to see more stuff. Am I getting caught on? Here, we're good. think the only complaint I have so far is just a lot of the objects have like a lot of friction. So like when you hit them, like it's like you like really really drag across it. So like when I'm just like running into stuff, it's sometimes hard to get past it, which is a fairly common issue in first-person games, or just 3D games in general. But mostly fine. I'm not sure if this is made in Unity, but if it's, well, it's probably universal, but I believe that would just require the use of a physics material on, I guess, everything, to designate it with less friction. I don't know what happened. I just became lightheaded for a little bit, but I'm good now. It's possible I need to take a break at some point for food, but I'm not sure how far I'll get done this, on stream at least. There's another object over here. Let's see. You cannot scan while you're in third person, though. We have... what do we got? Another skull? Oh, I see. What's it called that? Strange sea snail. That is way too big. Why is it so big? Let's go to this one. Yeah, I'm just like running into random plants and it gets stuck on them a little bit. Just a small thing, but it is a thing I'm noticing. Where are you? We got something. We got another vessel? This looks like really big. How would you describe this? Chained building. It indeed is a chained building. That is interesting. Why would you need to chain a building? Are they trying to get somewhere? Is it moving? Is this Control-esque? Is it oldest house? This place is so big and intricate, I don't think I'm gonna find any animals in here. Let's get over here. While I'm in the neighborhood. Also, I feel like the animals of this level are going to be a little stranger looking. Hey, we got another skeleton. This one a little longer. Or maybe similar. Yeah, it looks kind of similar to the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Whale skeleton. I don't remember how it described I think the last skeleton that looked like this was not described this way. It was described more generically, just like unknown skeleton or something. We got a graveyard? I know we got some... No, not a graveyard. A festival. Yeah, a food truck. I see. I walk, what, 5,000 kilometers stubby with... I forget the lyrics. Just to be the one who walked 5 kilometers right to your door. ... God damn, this game is great. Have I got a picture of this level? I feel like this is a good picture opportunity. Good. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, hey, Early. Welcome. I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the one who would walk. Alright, that's... Okay, that's... you got it. You got the lyrics, you know. Is it showing on my screen? Yes, it is. Okay. Bring my scanner back. I'm not sure if there's anything back here. Or if I can even get back here. Can't seem to get through this, yeah, I think this is blocked off. Nothing back here anyways. Early, I hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just playing this game. Ooh, moving stuff. I'm playing this game called, well, you can see what it's called, but it's LiDAR Exploration, I think, horror game. There's been a couple moments that are a little spooky. Let's scan that. There we go. Ferris wheel. Yep. Wait, I want to get the... Yeah, that's a good looking festival. Actually, I want to... I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get a picture of this festival in the map view, because I think that looks cool. Something like... yeah, that's not spoiling anything. Yeah. This map view is a really cool way to look at the game. I just got home from work and decided to open up Twitch and saw you were live, so I decided to chill and watch out. And watch. Don't not watch out. You're nothing to watch out for. Well, thank you for... Yeah. This is definitely a game to chill to, for the most part. It's got some good ambience. I'm just walking around, looking for things. Right now we're in the sunken city. So, big old cityscape, but with underwater ambience and plant life and whatnot. We have a bomb. A large bomb. A comically large bomb. For the comically large beasts in this world. Assumedly. Exit is that way. Also head that way. Oh, another building. Is this one also chained up? No, just a building. Wait, was this here for the other exits? I don't even think to scan them. Also, one last check for. Oh, there's an amount. What does it say? N-A-H-A-H-A. Ha 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 ha. Ah. It's a very trippy effect. Any other message? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, 0 animals found. That's fine. You unlocked bat scan. Yes, the eponymous bat I've been hearing about. Suburb, let's go! The game Interior Worlds, which I talked about earlier, that I played, that has a really good suburb level that you can explore, and it is spooky. Let's scan. Bats are now available to you. Press E to use them, which is perfect in a suburb. Yeah, useful in the suburbs because like you can like there's gonna be long streets, so you can bring them. You can send it out like that. We have a very disheveled suburb. We got a pool. Does this count as an animal? It's about as real as the other animals in context of the game. Or in the meta context of the game. $10 million dots on my way to more dots. I want to go to where the bat found something. Found a thing. Where was that? It's like over here. Oh. Payphone. Nothing on the other line though. What is this again? Is it a thing? mean, it's a thing, but is this a thing in real life? Or is this a weird thing that's in the game? Playground. Playground. I'm also slowly trying to get back into doing some more streaming and YouTube uploading myself. Maybe a tire swing set. Yeah, I saw your upload recently on YouTube. Glad you're getting back into it. If you're assuming you're interested in that. That is cool. Oh, that thing, is it tire swing set maybe, you think? Maybe? It's kind of weird. It's like not the like hole is not complete in these. But it must be related to this. I don't know. It's weird. I've never seen a tire swing that's like that has like 4 tire swings in one. That's making some weird footstep sounds. Sound like a horse. I gotta scan more. Any message in the scan? Nope. I love these things. They have some really fun designed ones in other countries. Maybe in the US as well, but they like have like a not a standard shape like this, but have like an actual like design to it. Like it looks like a person or something. They're weird. I like them. I like large, ominous, human-made objects. Such as this, maybe. Very ominous. I've always been wanting to do more, just no time, so trying to make time, along with finishing that book I started back in 2014. Yeah, you've been working on it for a while. I hope you're able to finish it one day. I know a whole book is quite the undertaking, and especially if it's over any project done over like years, just like you end up coming back to it and just changing so much of your previous work, and then you like put it down again and then come back to it, change more of your previous work. It just like it could snowball. I definitely understand that. There's something over here. But yeah, I get the not having time. Where is this? Yeah, bigger duck. Oh, let's scan this quick and then maybe... What the hell am I scanning? Observatory in a suburb. I've not heard of that. I guess you'd have less lights in a suburb, I suppose. But not like that much less. Observatory. Oh, there's a thing over here as well. Finally started on the first edit on the rough draft. Yo, rough draft. So you have pretty much the layout and everything of it. That's good. Chat on the stream just went wonky. Oh yeah, you're right. How is that? Let me see if I can fix that. What I'm doing is I'm just capturing my OBS screen and I zero out the thing. That's wild. What if I do that? Whoa. What the heck? What? The chroma key just stopped working. Weird. Select color. Pick screen color. How about that? What? I've never had this before. Is that legible? It's not very legible. This is very weird. I saw it just fine, then all of a sudden it just disappeared. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. My chroma key just stopped working. Something changed. But now I'm changing the chroma key, but now the text is all like, looks really weird. Thing is, I can't tell. Is this text legible? I can't tell on my stream if this is legible. Oh, I need to. Well, now I need to take out the scroll B wheel because that's not getting chroma keyed out. It's pretty much. Maybe it has to do with the size of the window. It's barely readable. Yeah. What if I like... maybe I'll just get rid of it. That's weird. I'm not sure what that's about. I'll just... Well, maybe I'll keep it for aesthetics. Yeah, I'll just keep it for aesthetics for now. Hey, now we're at a grave. Found the rich person's grave. Owner of the town or something. Crypt. Calls it a crypt. I suppose you could call it a crypt. Do suburbs have crypts? I guess a crypt is the actual building. It's not... Yeah. Ah, I see. Is it you? Okay, yeah, we're getting some things. Something's happening now. Is it you? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? But yeah, nothing changed with my OBS window. It's been full screen on my other screen. It just kind of stopped. Airplane with advertising. Oh. Oh, that's why it's up here. I didn't see the airplane. Is it you? I want to like zoom in, but I can't zoom in. I can see definite shapes, but I don't know what the shapes are. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yeah. Oh. Gotta get rid of a bot. How do you do that again? Go to this. No, ban. There we go. Now go away. Go away, please. There we go. Burn the bot. There we go. Alright, screenshot taken. This morning I was planning out what to do for alerts, still have no idea what I want to do. Oh, like Twitch alerts, yeah. I have them technically set up, but they don't work. I have to do some troubleshooting. There's another thing up here. Is there more advertisements? What was this product placement? Is it you? Is that like Got Milk? Oh, we got a little farm. Does that mean we have farm animals that I can collect? Thinking of using the ones that are part of Twitch itself now that they have them. Yeah, that's what I'm using too. Theoretically. But maybe I don't really often get new subscribers, especially like during a stream. Or new followers. So maybe they just haven't had a chance to pop up. Or I just don't notice it when it pops up. I'm also sad that... Oh, don't play my stream. 1 second. Trying to go to Stream Manager. Oh yeah, I wish the OBS showed if I got new followers. I have Stream Manager. Thank you, Cordial Lump, for the follow. I don't know if you're watching right now or not, but thank you. How does that describe that? Air balloon, just an air balloon. What do we got? Oh, very good. Okay. I lost interest in the farm animals. I'm just gonna go to the exit. I'm usually a lot more interested in like finding more of a game, like finding collectibles and things. If it's like a Mario Odyssey type thing where it's just like where like finding them is the treat and there's like really fun movement or stuff like that. But in these types of games, I don't know, give or take. Rip farm, yeah. No farm for us. Keep it up. Desert. Yeah, I think maybe I just complete this game on stream. Just do the whole thing. I'm curious what they do for this desert. Okay, we got the classics. We got the cacti. We got the classic broken playground or frame of a building of sorts. Classic, very classic. We got the classic house with the big old chimney. Classic. So I don't know if I can continue this bit because I feel like that's a donkey bit. I can't steal that. That's copywritten. Got a nice railroad. That's classic. I'm just saying there's hallmarks to a desert. But I guess this is like a Western style desert. Like specifically that is a US desert. We got the rare falling sound. I haven't heard that yet. I do love a good railroad. Got a TP. That's a Western classic right there. What's going on here? Another boat? Oh no, there's the train wreck. Locomotive. Nice. That is the sound of a train. If I've ever heard one. Alright, I got the bats. Not using the bats enough. Use 20 bats. Damn, can't spam them though. Unfortunate. Okay, what is this? A creature, a horned animal. Getting caught on little things. The classic train tracks of a bit I don't know about. Yeah, it's just the YouTuber donkey. We got a whole little sunken area over here with a guy, a horned beast. What are they calling it? Skeleton of some creature. I think mostly I don't have expectations for this game getting too like oh, there's something happening. I think largely this is the game, and I'm happy with that. I don't necessarily need it to do like some big thing, big twist or something. Even though there are some hints here and there, so that very well might happen. But then if it doesn't happen, and I get to the end of the game, then I won't be disappointed. Because I won't have those expectations. Got another little track. Ooh, can I go in here? That would be pretty cool. Nope. But I can scan this. I'm still waiting for the horror element to pop up since you said horror, like. Yeah. I guess we'll see. I think it self-describes as horror. I mean, it's a little... just by nature of it being dark and then you like light up stuff. By nature, it's a little spooky. I can't tell what this is. Ancient golem hand. Now that might be the weirdest thing I've seen so far. Like, what does that mean? A golem hand. There's golems in this. Oh, that's moving. Oh, that's cool. Like, my guess is that the horror is gonna pop up when some thing starts like really moving, like some creature or something starts moving, and then oh, this isn't even And I think this is just a windmill. One of the different design. Yeah. I wish we had more stuff like this. I was just in Wisconsin over the past couple days. Was visiting a Frank Lloyd Wright house there. Big cactus? Is that what I'm scanning? Big cactus. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sure. But I was in Wisconsin, and I'm like, Wisconsin is not a complete lost cause because, well, the politics are starting to get better there. But like, there's stretches of windmills. There were stretches of windmills along the drive, to where I was going there, which gives me hope. I do love a good windmill, a good wind turbine, even. Eerie. Plus, you get that heartbeat every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, the heartbeat. The heartbeat is also like, I don't know, that's classic. That's a classic horror element right there. But yeah, I like wind turbines, and this is I believe another one. Wind turbines are cool, and it's free energy. I watch Technology Connections, I think is their channel on YouTube. I think they're neat. They had a recent video about renewable energy that just like drove home in my head again that it's literally just free energy that we can just collect, but we're not all the time. And that's a little sad, because with like gas and shit, you have to keep mining this non-renewable thing and like burn it, whereas the sun and the wind are just there naturally. I see how it is to visit the state, but not your friend that lives there. JK. Yeah, I think the path we took was not even close to Wisconsin Rapids. It was completely south or completely north, which sadly is yeah, that's the town. Like that's at the town that Early is a childhood friend of mine. But yeah, we were in a town that is quite in the middle of Wisconsin. That is not exactly on the way between things. You kind of have to go out of your way to get there. It was a town centered around a paper mill, which is a lot of the towns around that area. But the paper mill is in shambles a little bit, so now it's almost like it just kind of exists, and it's also like a suburb of another town, like a bigger town nearby. I think that's what is the new renewed yeah, there's an animal. Yeah, I guess that's a classic story of oh, like your hometown's got supported by this like mill, and now the mill is shutting down, so now it's a ghost town. But like your parents live there, and now they're old, but you have no reason to go there besides to visit your parents, and it's always it's yeah, very night in the woods. But it's still a little town. I liked the high school and such there. I got a good education there. I could probably name it, but I don't want to name it, the town. Unless I already said it in passing. I don't know if I did. We got a wishing well. I think they all but one is shut down now. Yeah. Yeah, I think like to some capacity the mill is still churning out something. people still work there, but it's like not nearly as much of a source of revenue anymore to the town. Capital T, the town. What am I looking at here? Sandworm. Yeah, there's more large creatures, I guess. Oh yeah, and we're in the desert. I guess that makes sense. I'm like, why do we have a sandworm? I think so far this is not like, this game is not blowing me away, but I quite enjoy it. You unlocked customization panel. It is giving me interior worlds vibes. So if this is any interest to you, viewer, check out Interior Worlds by Sodaraptor. It is a similar, not this mechanic here. It's just like exploration of like liminal spaces, and like it's a photography game. Very recommend. Also, I missed what I missed what it said where we're at. You now have access to the customization panel. Press N to open it. I think the heartbeat is when you are near the exit. Yeah, I think the heartbeat is when I'm near the exit or one of the objectives. It was caves, I think. Oh, I'm in a cave. Okay. Patterns for detailed scatting. Wouldn't I just wanna... Whoa. I see. Yeah, I like that. Pattern for small scanning. Laser color. Just the laser. Let's do some. Let's spice it up with some red. Let's make it red. Wait, was it already red? I don't remember. Yellow? Ooh, yeah. This is a perfect spot. Perfect use for the bat. I feel like the caves is where the bat should have been introduced. Because, like, this is straight up where you would find a bat. Oh, there's the pattern. I feel like it's not as efficient, though. Ah, there's the scan. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, the square is the most efficient. Any other shape, and I'm getting less stuff. I'm just getting less dots per second. DPS, you could say. Oh yeah. What is the mice have DPS, don't they? Or no, that's DPS. Yeah, mouse have DPS, right? Like, or is it images have DPS? DPI dots per inch? Well, images like Photoshop images and shit. They have like a DPI or something, some other acronym. So then you kind of know what pixels per inch, PPI? Is it PPI? It might be PPI. So then you specify, so then it knows how to print something if you want to print like an image. You want the PPI or whatever. My mouse is set to 9,000 DPI. Yeah, I think, I feel like I don't 100% get the dichotomy between mice DPI and mouse sensitivity. Because like I feel like you want a higher DPI for your mouse, because then your mice movement is just more accurate. So then you want your DPI to the max, and then you just change your mouse sensitivity to whatever you need. That's my impression. Because I believe my DPI is like the max of whatever, probably around 9,000 more. I don't know. I just have a Logitech G502X. I know people do wireless mice, but I have not had any desire to have a wireless mouse yet. Actually, wait, am I? Oh yeah, I should get this thing first. I think this level is more linear. Yeah, I had to get a new mouse a year or so ago because my mouse wheel stopped working, and it was also a Logitech G502, I think Hero or something along those lines. It was the like black similar thing, and I got the new version that is also white, and it's lighter as well, which I like. Good for first-person shooters. Not that I've been playing too many lately. Well, no, that's not true. I love. That's probably my favorite genre. I max out at 20,000 DPI, but I just like the 9,000 personally. Wireless is okay, but I prefer wired. Yeah, I just don't like dealing with I don't like dealing with batteries and shit. And just like even if it's like, oh, it's like lithium and you can charge it with your like USB-C and it lasts a while, I don't like that. It's like another thing that can just break, and then you got a whole bit of lithium fucking just going to waste when it goes. Although I guess I heard recently that like lithium ion batteries, like especially the ones in cars, like you can and should recycle them, because like the lithium inside of them is like, it's not like tainted or anything. When it's used up, it doesn't like function anymore. It's just there. So it's like not that hard to just like get it out of a battery. Got a spider, which is more reassuring, especially for like car batteries and stuff like that. Which way? I'm going that way, so let's go get this thing. Yeah, it's a very linear level, which I don't mind. I don't mind the change of pace here. Let's do a scan. Actually, this makes it quite a lot harder to see. I'm gonna take that pattern off. What exactly am I looking at? What is this? the little shelf. Cave dwelling house. I see. There are people dwelling in the caves. Also feel like there are some input delay with wireless. Yeah, there definitely is like input delay. I have a wireless work mouse that I use just because it's easier and it doesn't matter as much that there's like input delay and stuff like that, and like it uses a battery but it lasts for like 2 years. It's like something ridiculous like that. So I don't mind it. It's like a vertical mouse. But yeah, there's definitely input delay, and like so much. Which I know wireless mice have gotten better. Like there's people like professional gamers and like esports players who use wireless mice, I believe. I could be wrong. But like it's a thing. Because there's Bluetooth. Bluetooth like sucks. That's what I'm using for my work one. But you can like get the USB dongle, and that's usually faster. Like response time and stuff. We got some kind of like stone land bridge going on here. Big statue. Oh god, this map was playing a trick on me. Since it's all dots, I was seeing it in reverse and was very confused why the camera wasn't working how I thought it would. Now it's normal. There's like a stone bridge, big statue. I see. I don't know that there's 100% cohesion with all the objects and stuff in these different levels to form some kind of narrative. I don't 100% know. But I believe roughly it's like this is... I don't know. Like I'm wondering why we started the game with like a meta, like, oh, this is a computer program, but like we see the computer, so the meta is, it's like the computer is in the game and then this game is in that computer, so there's a layer of separation there. Whereas like if I just opened this game and it started with that UI as if this was a program, like a LiDAR program, that would be a layer of separation removed, and it would just be like, okay, this, in the context of this game, the game itself is the LiDAR program. I guess I'm wondering how the meta aspect of this is going to play out, if it's going to play out at all. Or was it just kind of some set dressing, like, oh, like we know you're playing this on some fucking gamer laptop or desktop or whatever. So like, here's an old computer to look at to put you in the mood for what you want you to feel and stuff. Something like that, I don't know. So we got an ancient tree. There's another ancient tree? A cave tree. We got ancient tree and we got a cave tree. I like the little like mushroom-like things coming out of it. I never use a Bluetooth mouse, only dongles. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend. I think my Bluetooth mouse also has a dongle, but I'm working on like a Mac, so it's not exactly doesn't have a lot of open spots for that. And also then I can take it with me and I don't have to worry about a dongle. I don't know, it's just easier. Yeah, and it's not that bad. Oh, there is a thing over here. I think I should have gotten the guy up there first, but that's fine. Is there anything this way? There is not. Or at least it's a dead end, but there is. This thing died long ago. These leviathans, and then we just kind of lived. Maybe there are different periods of human civilization in this world, and one of them involved large leviathans, and the other built on top of it or something. I forgot to use the bats again. I don't know, I just like using the gun. Mainly. Let's use it right here though. Mushroom tree. Oh. Mushroom. See, that was kind of scary, you know? It grew. Alright, and then should be exit? Somewhere? Yeah, down there. Yeah, I saw a way to go past this. Badger, mushroom. I think Mondo Media is still around. I think that is Mondo Media, right? Or is that the other one? Wait, there's two ways to go. Ooh, which is the right way? That's the right way. So we gotta go this way. There's an animal. Something. Nope. But there's a little nook. Can't be completely linear. Ooh, yeah, bridge. But yeah, I don't think I need to take any more pictures. I think the rest of the game will go into my noggin. I will not spoil any more of it. Weeble, it says on YouTube. Oh, Weeble. Somehow I don't remember their name, but now I vaguely know. Yeah, Mondo was other stuff. They were doing other stuff. Yeah, Weeble, I wonder if they're still doing things. I have not checked up them in a while. Also, Alien Planet, shout out. I love those. Also, why are we on an alien planet? Is this like LiDAR of like a space mission? Like, what kind of alien planet are we talking? It's gonna be very barren. I guess, yeah, we're just kind of like all over the place. Not sure what the conceit is of this game. Let's go over there. It was uploaded 18 years ago from Weeble. Oh yeah, cat. Yeah, there's been a cat here the whole time. It's off camera slightly. You can see his butt. We got Spaceman. Okay, so we're going for high fantasy. Oh. See ya. I just suddenly saw paws and eyes. Ah, he must have been adjusting then. You can still see him on the map. I like that. Use detailed scan 50 times. This is a similar structure of a ruin that was on one of the earlier levels that was assumedly on Earth. So that is interesting. There is now a connection between this alien world and our Earth, which is interesting. So there was Leviathans, there was human civilization. This is assumedly another new human civilization. There's a lot going on here. Friend. We got like astronaut solar arrays or something going on here. But they're getting attacked. We got alien ruins. Like, yeah, there was Leviathans. I wonder if the previous levels were leading to this alien planet thing. Like, oh, we're taking these LiDARs of these areas because there's shit going on here and we're trying to uncover what happened or like what forces are at play. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There is something this way. So then those previous LiDARs showcased stuff that we were trying to find that has now led us somehow to this alien planet to uncover more artifacts to figure out what's happening or something like that. Yeah, we got I think a bunch of this is human stuff though. Unless it's not. Well, actually, yeah, maybe not this stuff right here. I do like these little structures though. I like their shape. Ooh. Yeah. I do like, it's like a geodesic sphere, but with holes in it. Or maybe, I mean, this is huge. I think maybe this is not like aliens, quote unquote, or like maybe this is
Maybe there was human civilization. Oh, it's moving. Maybe there was human civilization on this alien planet in the past or something. Some kind of alien plant. That is a big satellite. Bye bye, have a great time. Spaceman. Yeah, that guy's gone. Can I still see him? He's like 46 meters above, I think. Or no, I think. No, I think we just can't see the astronaut anymore. The thing above me is something else. Yeah, nothing else this way. Okay, what about this way? So if there is a way, doesn't look like it. So maybe we'll go further this way. Yeah, there's something like above. That's a dead end. I had to go around to get to that guy. Here we go. What's going on here? Launching pad. Yeah, this stuff has been here for a while. We're like finding like it's been here for a while, and also it's like clearly like human designed things, because it's, well, besides maybe this stuff, I don't know. Just trying to think through this, but I just don't know. What's back here? Let's get to this first. Unknown structure. I like it though. Why is it that ruins are always made of stone? I guess that's not true, because we have modern day ruins that are like the ruins of the Titanic and stuff like that. They're metal. So that's just not true. It just happens to be, in our case, in our current moment in time, just because that's what we made shit out of, was stone. So that's what we associate ruins with, is stone. Big plant. Like it. Alien flower. Let's go this way. If I can. alien tree. Big alien tree. Oh, I missed something. This way. Another weird little thing. Or like mushroom things. Is this a terrarium? What are they gonna say? Spherical structures. Generic spherical structure. Interesting. I like it. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Exit. Exit is that way. Where is the alien indeed? That was a different icon on there. Has there always been different icons in here? On the top of these exits. Maybe it was Spaceman. Okay, I was wondering, I forget where I was in the level select. One more. Organism. We have tracked down the Leviathan or something. Normally it was just a house on the top of the exit. Okay, yeah, so now there was an alien. What are we looking at here? Oh, we got tendrils. Yeah, I think we're inside of the organism. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I think these are very organ-like. These like lymph nodes. Don't get turned around. These are like nerves. Like lymph nodes, but like lymph nodes in the shape of trees. I think. I'd like to think. But yeah, this is the finale, assumedly. So what is the big... Is there gonna be a big... What's the big thing to tie this all together? I feel like maybe the alien level that we just played, that seemed pretty important. Pretty relevant. I'm gonna change the laser back to red. Just because this level is very red. So the lasers aren't distracting. Unless it ate trees. That is possible. It's possible that these things... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you might be right. Assuming we are indeed in an organism, which these tendrils coming out of it, the fact that we're in a cave, tells me we are. But yeah, I think maybe, yeah, I guess it has consumed some of the stuff that we've seen in past levels, and it is now all here. Oh, there is one object to scan. Oh, okay.
Huge, huge. Alright. So, yes, it's time to pay attention. I was just goofing around before, now we're serious. I'm also just stupid tired, so could be losing what is left of my sanity. That is fair. This is probably... I mean, oh no, this feels like a pretty sane game. This is the last level, so I will be getting off after this. But I possibly have the stream bug again, so I might be back to stream again something somewhere at some time. But I shall see. Got Suburban House again, mailbox. But yeah, Twitch had the, in case this is news to anyone, the Twitch is enacting a storage limit to highlights and stuff, which I was using highlights to store my past streams past the date in which they normally get deleted, but I had gotten over 100 hours, so yeah, so make sure you download your, if you're doing the same thing as I was doing, make sure you download those. At least if you're not a Twitch partner or something like that. Which I'm not a Twitch anything. I am just on here. Foolishly. And I don't know when I would ever get that. Because I have most of the metrics except for consecutive or simultaneous watchers. We got underwater stuff. But yeah, so I don't really have the means to get partnership or affiliate or whatever comes first. I'm not amnesia, so depending on how my day goes, I might stream Friday. Well, go. If anyone here wants another stream, Airly will be streaming on Friday, possibly. Her Early Dragon 3 is their username. Is his username. I'm just an affiliate here. Yeah, I'm not even that. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot of these. Yeah, there's like a. Am I in one of the sandworms? Is that what's going on here? But yeah, there's these like structural things I've been noticing. I thought they were arcs, but no, they're throughout this. All right, we're approaching the object. Time to focus. Focus up. We gotta be ready for anything. The viewer count always annoying to get. Yeah, it's like not a lot, but it still is quite a bit. Like that's definitely the hardest thing to get. Or at least, yeah. Okay, we got a heart. We got a heart. Focus up. We gotta scan the heart. It does not like being scanned. It knows it's being scanned. Which is interesting. Oh wait, so hold on. So this is the heartbeat we've been hearing throughout the game. Which is interesting.
Okay, now I get to see the computer. Okay, we get to see the surroundings of the computer this time. Breaks my computer. Interesting. Cosmic Horror Drones and Mellies by Jeremy Blake. Oh, not. I thought that was another artist. Well, it got meta with it at the end there. Thanks, Snappy. Thank you for playing. I was stuck at 1.5 to 2 viewers for a long while. Yep, that's for. I'm not even at that. Usually I like 1 viewer. Hard just got Thanos. Indeed, it did just get Thanos. Animals. Well, now it's giving me a whole meter for it. Is it more important than I think? I don't know. I'm satisfied with that. With what I got there. I think the story is more so just vibes, which I'm down for. Unexplained. I think I don't need a big explanation to like tie it all together. I think I'm good. I think that was cool. That was really cool. Yeah, shout out. Game by KenForest. Yeah, let me see the credits again. Game created by KenForest. Music by those people. Some 3D models from Sketchfab. Ah, that's why. That's a really good use of that, of a prefabricated 3D models like that. Okay. Just wanted to see again. So yeah, it was it's pretty much all KenForest and using a bunch of assets as well. Shout out KenForest. This was great. Thank you for making this. This was really cool. LiDAR Exploration Program completed. Interesting. Just to see what happens if I continue. Completed. Animal. Wait, there's a little radio. Wait, I gotta see what the radio's about. Didn't have that before. Interesting. Just turns music on and off. Okay. Cool. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for stopping by early, and anyone else. This was cool. I do have plans. I do have some ideas for future streams, which includes just more indie games, because I've been at that as I covered at the beginning of the stream. I've been playing a lot of games on my backlog and stuff, and there's only been more releases coming, so there's only more shit to play, but in a good way. So lots of stuff to play. I've been playing it off stream for months, but I'll see if I get the itch to stream again at some point in the next week, probably. At some point. Have a good night, my friend. Good to see you live again. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, Early. Let me get the end screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thanks to anyone who stopped by and watches this in the future. Yeah, see ya.